Hey, what up, Raider Nation? It's your boy Raider John coming at you with another video. And Raiders lose, fall to 0-3 on the season against the Miami Dolphins. Miami Dolphins always play good when we play them. I've said this several times. When it comes to playing the Dolphins, they have the tendency to overplay or play like way above their level. But this season, they just played pretty much their level. They're doing pretty good football this year, and Raiders held it down for most of the game. It was a very frustrating loss. I'm gonna get into my opinion on why I think we lost a little bit later. Not only that, the reason why things are going bad, and other things like that. But first, let's get into this game. Start off the game real hot, man. Jordy Nelson balled out. Seems like one of the receivers is gonna ball out every single game. You got Jordy Nelson this game. You got Mari Cooper last week, and then you had Jared Cook on week 1. So it's good, but it's just one of those things. You kind of like the fact that it was good, but then you wonder why aren't we using everybody? Why are we just like stationary? We're so like focused on one specific person in an offensive scheme. It's very it I don't know how to explain it. It's very one dimensional in a way, because all they got to do is shut down that one player, and then your offense just kind of backsteps. Nelson, he just had a wonderful game though, man. 6 receptions, 173 yards, and a touchdown. There was a few plays there where he broke it loose, and it seemed like he was gonna outrun their defense, and then they caught up to him. It was pretty well designed. There was some really good plays there. It just if I feel like those plays show up early, and then there's no plays like that, like anywhere in the second half. I think everybody feels that way. Derek Carr had another bad day. From a lot of people are just flipping the script on Carr. Like, they're all blaming Carr. Guys, 2 years ago, this guy drove us to a 12-4 season. Yeah, very well on execution, very well on other things. If he is not getting these plays off, or if he's miscommunicating with the fucking receivers, or there's certain things that he's not getting through, it is honestly, in my personal opinion, this is not on him. I've seen this before. I've seen some of these things that have been happening with Carr before, and it was back in 2014, which, by the way, coincidentally, is the last time we went 0-3, and also coincidentally, is the last time we had Greg Olsen as our fucking offensive coordinator. I may be wrong, but it might just be this scheme, guys. And the thing about it, he got more freedom at the line. It seems like that's kind of covering up from some of the mistakes he made back in 2014, because it seems like he's getting some things down. However, it just does not seem like anything extravagant. It doesn't seem like anything more or less, it just seems there. Doesn't seem like anything better or worse. It just seems average, and that's just how that scheme looks. I've seen a couple plays today that I'm like, wow, why aren't we doing shit like that? Why aren't we doing these flip backs to a running back and then throw to a open wide receiver? Why aren't we doing this double pitch to the left, like out of nowhere? They got a wide open for a run score. I see like these different RPOs and shit like that we aren't implementing in our offense, and not only that, it just doesn't seem like anything new. It seems like more basic shit, and that's just my personal opinion. Tell me if, maybe I'm overstepping my boundaries because I am not a coach. I am not a fucking coach. I'm not going to even pretend to act like I know more than John Gruden. Gruden will school me from, from 4 o'clock in the morning till 12 o'clock at night. He will school me on anything football. I know that. However, from what I see as a fan, just as a fan, that's what I'm seeing is basic shit. And it doesn't seem extravagant. It doesn't seem like something new. And the most frustrating part about it is like you kind of you're seeing it everywhere else. Like, I mean, everywhere else in the league, you see different plays, different things like that, and it's kind of frustrating. To me, is holding Carr back, and that's just my personal opinion. I am not a Carr lover, guys. If we switch from Carr, I'm still gonna be a fucking Raider fan, guys. Okay, that does not hold weight when it comes to my dedication to this team. Okay, that is not what it is. I truly believe that this offense is holding Carr back. He's not playing his game. All right. In the fourth quarter, back in 2016, you knew Carr was going to march it down the field and score. In the fourth quarter in 2016, every chance he got, he made a statement with that offense. And today, it just seemed like it wasn't the same Carr because it wasn't the same offense and this wasn't the same team. Okay, like it just seemed to me like Carr and this offense, they're not working right now. Carr has his worst statistical start since he came in the league. 2 touchdowns and 5 interceptions. That's just horrible, man. Today he ended his day 27-39. 345 yards and a touchdown with 2 interceptions. Now, 345 yards, that's pretty good. 45 of it was complete bullshit because it was back, right after our defense just let the offense, run for daylight on us. They were shutting down the run today, and that's another thing I want to talk about. Our defense, it's good. Okay, I don't want to hear this bullshit while they choke in the fourth. Look, guys, they hold it down for about 70% of the fucking game. Any other team, you give them that statistic and you give them a average. I'm just saying average offense in the fourth quarter. They will win the game 9 times out of 10. They will. And the reason being is it doesn't matter if they fucking, give up a fucking touchdown in the fourth quarter if the offense actually put up, 4 touchdowns within the whole game. It doesn't matter. If they could hold a shutout or hold it to just a 1-score game, this should be a wrap. Our offense is not doing its job in the fourth quarter. Not beyond not doing its job in the fourth quarter. And the reason I'm saying that is because we have only scored 3 points in the past 3 games in the fourth quarter. 3 points. And that was today. 3 points. That's it, guys. That's 1 point a game. That's it in the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, our defense is just falling apart in the fourth quarter because our offense is getting off the field. Our offense is not staying and giving them any rest in the fourth quarter. They are 3 and out, or they are just, not maintaining the drive. So it's like, how do you expect a team to actually come together and win when you got these type of statistics, man? It's like you got to score in the fourth quarter. And I understand where Gruden's coming from, going for it on fourth down, right there on the red zone. You should be able to gain yard. But I'm gonna tell you this right now. 1, I personally think it's too early in the game. Kick the field goal. If we were on fourth down and it was like, in the second half, go for it. Early in the game, collect your points. Take the points that you could get. That's just my personal opinion. However, if you are going to go for it, give it to fucking beast mode. What the fuck is this quick snap bullshit ass fucking give it to a fullback garbage ass fucking play calling? That was stupid. All right, that was just stupid. All right. Yeah. So look, I mean, if it would have worked, he probably would have been a genius, right? That's what everything is, but it didn't work, okay? So I'm calling that play call stupid. Just fucking stupid. You give it to beast mode, man. When you're that short, you give it to fucking beast mode. You didn't learn watching the fucking Super Bowl. You give it to that man, all right? Ugh, shit. All right, so Lynch um, ended his day with 19 carries for 64 yards um, and a touchdown. Lynch had a decent day. Here's the thing, guys. He's not getting those big numbers on the yardage, but man, he's grinding out yards, man. He's gaining like 9 to 7 yards on first down on average. He's doing his job. All right, that's what we brought him here for, is just to grind out a defense, just work them hard yardages, and he's doing it. But another thing is, I believe, in my personal opinion, this offense would be more effective if we had Chris Warren running as backup to Marshawn Lynch. I like Doug Martin, and he's actually improved as the year's gone on. Today he had a decent day. I believe he had like 40 some yards off of 9 carries. He's not a bad back in my opinion. However, I think Chris Warren would have been a better back coming from just what I seen in preseason. That's just my personal opinion. And if we're going to be doing this grinded out type of offense, that's the type of back you want. So I can't get too mad at this one, guys. We shot ourselves in the foot, yeah, and I was mad, when it happened. But right after the fourth quarter, when we started, like, just not scoring, Carr threw that pick in the red zone, I knew, wow, okay, we just found a way to lose. That's basically what just happened. We found a way to lose. We had this game, I thought we had this game, and then, stupid shit like that happens. Our offensive line fell apart towards the end there. Cameron Wake just fucking schooled us. Now, here's the deal. There's a lot of rumors going around about this team, about whether, we're getting ripped in half. We got an office divided. We got this and that. You know what? Fuck all that. All right? Fuck all that. I'm not in the fucking mood for the rumor mill or whatever the fuck you want to call that. I am not in the mood for that bullshit. I'm not in the mood for any excuses. All right? Whatever the fuck, is going on in the front office, okay. What the fuck ever. What's going on in the locker room is what the fuck is bothering me. Our offense needs to wake up. Our defense needs to make some fucking sacks. We are averaging 1 sack a game. That's pathetic. I'm sorry, that's pathetic. All right, that's just fucking sad. 1 sack a game. That's it. And I get it. We lost Mac. We lost our best defensive weapon. I don't fucking want to, I don't even want to fucking hear about that. That's just some other shit, okay? The team that we have right now needs to step the fuck up on that one. The defense is doing every possible thing right, all right? 75% of the game. But in the fourth quarter, that's what the fuck we're missing. We're not getting after the quarterback. That's it. You don't really rely on the entire defense when it gets down to the fourth quarter because it turns into a passing situation. You rely on those 2 pass rushers to get after the fucking quarterback. And that's not happening. So, yeah. And, alright, so. Raiders lose this one. 20-28. On to the Browns. If we lose to the Browns, guys, if we lose to the fucking Browns, I'm sorry, this season's over. It's done. I'm still gonna watch it. I'm still gonna watch every single game. I'm a fucking diehard Raider fan. I'm gonna root for my team no matter what. But straight up, if we lose to the Browns next week and we go 0-4, and that fourth is the Browns, that's just a dagger in the heart for this season. That is all those hopes that we had over in the in the beginning of the year, in the off season. That's pretty much done, dude. I mean, I'm already seeing people folding up and going home. Like I've seen fans that I never thought I'd see doubting this team in certain ways that I never thought they would, and it's sad. It is. It's really sad. But hey, it is what it is. I'm just being totally honest as a fan. I'm not biased. I'm not being anything like that. I'm being real about this. If we lose next week, we are in full-on rebuild mode. That's it. Just one of those things, you're just like, wow, okay. We are 0-3 right now, guys. 0-3. All right. See what happens. Go Raiders.